Hey everyone, so welcome to Intuition Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. I will be giving a general reading on the theme of love for singles in this specific reading. I will divide it in fire, air, water, and earth signs. Okay, so if you are a fire sign, so that means you're Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. If you're an air sign, you're Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. If you're a water sign, then you're either a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And then we got the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Yes. So this is going to be specifically for singles who want to know what is coming up for them in the weekend or in the next few days. As I like to say, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So if it doesn't happen specifically this weekend or in the next few hours, then, take it as it resonates. Energy is fluid. So on that note, I wanted to thank everybody for subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting. Your support means the world to me. As I said before, this is my purpose in life, to deliver messages using my cards. I've developed a very special connection to my cards over the years. And so I need to spread messages to the ones who are open and who need these messages in order to take the right steps, whether it's in love, whether it's in their current situations. So thank you so much. If you would like to reach out for a personal reading, my information is down below. You can follow me on Instagram at m_intuition_tarot. All right, so without further ado, we're going to start with the fire sign. So I'm going to be leaving timestamps below for the fire signs, the water signs, the air signs, and the earth signs. So you can just fast forward to your element, okay? So let's start with the fire. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, this is for you. So we're going to begin with the tarot deck. I'm going to ask Spirit, and it started right away, and there you are. I want them to tell us exactly who and what you'll be dealing with as an energy. It could be a person, it could be the energy of the person, it could be your energy. Okay, so take it as it resonates. So the situation at hand here is the King of Wands. So for you fire signs, either this is you, because the King of Wands represents the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or this is you. Being brave and putting yourself out there and being courageous and taking the right action steps to move forward and to manifest in your life. Okay, so you're not sitting still with this type of energy. Or maybe this is the type of person who is coming into your life in the next few days or weeks. How awesome. So let's take a look more about this situation and what is coming. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is an energy of someone who's holding a lot of burden, who's holding a lot of responsibilities, who's just feeling like it's too much. It's all too much to bear. So maybe this is the person that you're connecting with, the person that you're talking to, the person that's coming into your life and hasn't really showed up in the physical just yet. But this person seems to be burdened. This person is single. Okay, so if you're wondering whether this person is tied or not, is connected to other people, the Nine of Pentacles shows us a woman who is self-sufficient, who's independent, who likes the finer things in life. So this is to confirm that, this person is single on their own, but for some reason is carrying a lot of burden on their shoulders. Okay, so that might be different for everyone. Maybe this is you. Okay, maybe you being independent and self-sufficient right now is a little bit a burden on your shoulders, and it's creating a lot of fears and anxiety. You see here with the Nine of Swords, someone is just not being able to sleep at night. This is the energy of someone who just can't relieve this thought process of feeling stressed, of feeling too much in their head to the point that they can't sleep at night. Okay, so maybe this might be you and maybe this might be them, but this is the energy I'm getting. They're single, they're independent, there's some burden, that's on their shoulders, but it's the end. At this point, when it's a 10 of wands, it's the end of a cycle. It's the end of carrying this burden. So someone is dealing with this type of energy, whether it's you or the other person. Like I said, someone's really in their head about finding someone, or just releasing all this pressure and all these responsibilities and all these decisions. Someone is at a point where they need to release, they need to relieve themselves from this pressure, from this burden. Okay, so let's take a look. What action steps can my fire signs take? Action steps. Okay, so your action steps came out here with the Hermit and the Queen of Cups. So I think the action steps that Spirit is asking you to take is to, well, first of all, with the Hermit, is to go within. Okay, someone that goes within and finds a connection to their deeper knowledge. Someone who tries to find answers by going within, but emotionally here, because of the Queen of Cups, she rules the water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Someone who is receptive, someone who is open, someone who really taps into their emotions. Okay, yeah, someone who can be sensitive, but also who's using that as a strength to awaken, to reawaken themselves, to be aware of what's to come. But emotionally, this is what they're saying, that you need to go deep within to find your answers emotionally. There's some type of emotional process of reawakening that needs to happen as action steps. What is the challenge of this connection? What would be the challenge of this connection, whether it happened or not, or whether it started or not? What is the challenge? What would challenge this? Okay, so what would challenge is the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is an energy of someone who is trying to weigh things out. Someone who is trying to find balance. Someone who is trying to balance two things at the same time. I mean, pentacles are tangible things. It could be balancing work and personal life, balancing or finding a way to balance our money, finding a balance in life in general, having two options. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I open up? Should I not open up? So this is going to be the challenge, whether this is for you or the other person. You know, the energies can shift, and this is a general reading, so I don't know if this is you or the other person, but this is the challenge overall of this connection that might come up for you. So balancing, okay, weighing things out. Is this the right thing to do? Is this not the right thing to do? What should I do? Okay, so obviously this is not really saying taking action. It's saying that you're kind of just stuck in this place where you're debating, okay, going back and forth. Okay, so you're debating on what? The Three of Pentacles is, should I collaborate? Three of Pentacles is someone who collaborates, who puts in the work, who is recognized for their work, who is open to receiving help to develop their skills, okay? Since Pentacles it's all tangible, it's related to usually money and work, but in a relationship spread, in a relationship reading, we look at this as collaboration, okay? Should I open up and collaborate with this other person? Should I cooperate? Should I show them that I'm invested? Because you see here, the person in the picture is invested, is writing a contract, okay? Maybe contracts for you are going to be meaningful here. Signing something, signing a contract of some sort. That can be relevant for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. Yeah, and you see here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups, again, validates that you're dealing with a soulmate connection. The Six of Cups is dealing with past relationships. Maybe not a past relationship in this life, but in a past life. Okay, so obviously there's a connection there, a strong soulmate, emotional connection there that maybe might have brought you joy in this past life, and this is why you feel connected to this person in this life. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but the person who's coming in seems to be a soulmate from the past. And the challenge here is getting things balanced and weighing your options. Should I collaborate? Should I come forward? Because the person or you is feeling the burden of being alone here. Okay, I really do feel it. Why? Because there's two cards here that say that it's on their minds, it's worrying them, whether this is you or them. And the action steps that Spirit's saying is to go within and to open up, but emotionally, expressing our emotions, because someone here has to go through a spiritual awakening. So what is a spiritual awakening? It's a time in your life where you've been through a lot of challenges and burdens and troubles that makes you understand what it takes to get to the next level of your life, what it takes to improve and evolve. Okay, what it takes. So what is it that you need to let go of that's no longer working for you in your life cycle right now? And that's what a spiritual awakening means here. And this is what the Hermit does. He goes within, he's alone, he does this on his own. We can't go through this with someone. Usually when we are trying to find answers to what we've been through, well, we go within on our own, because we are the light. We are projecting a light within ourselves, okay? But it's all about the emotions. So looking at your journey at this point and having to find a way to express yourself in a way that maybe you're not used to, okay, in a way that maybe you haven't really tapped into in the past, that you haven't been in the past with past relationships or past lovers. Okay, so what advice do you have for these connections coming in? What advice do you have for the fire signs? Advice cards, please. What advice do you have for what's about to come in, please? Nope, that one wanted to come out. Oh, wow, guys. Okay. So the advice card is to open up. Obviously, you have something coming in. The Two of Cups is union, coming into union, meeting someone, maybe someone that you've met already in the past, someone you've met in a past life. But here we have two people offering their cup. Their cup of what? Well, their cup of love, their cup of affection. Okay, two people that adore each other, that come together and feel like they're on the same page. They're offering the same thing. So this is telling you that this is coming and you need to be open to what's coming, because this is a union card, a soulmate connection card, love. Okay, so this is very positive. One more card, please. On to what? Oops. Let's go with one more. Oh my God, guys. 10 of Pentacles. So advice. Union with the 10 of Pentacles here. The 10 of Pentacles is abundance. It's commitment. It's stability. It's a relationship. It's family. It's coming together with someone to build. Because 10 is completion. We're building towards something stable and abundant. So this tells me that something amazing and stable and loving is coming your way, fire signs. Okay. Most likely outcome, please, for the fire signs in the weekend and the weeks to come. What is the most likely outcome with this type of energy if they were to take the action steps necessary? Okay, so you guys need to rest. You need to retreat. You need to pray. You need to surrender, because this is coming, but you need to surrender to it. You can't control it. I'm just going to take one more and I'm going to show it to you. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Someone's going to come in and communicate, whether that's you or the other person, because we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or who carries that energy of someone who's going to make a decision. And the decision is about what? Well, it's about love. We're talking about love and connecting with someone whom we maybe met in a past life, or someone who we already know in this life. So here I asked Spirit to give me cards that represent the energy of what's to come, okay? So the first card that came out is I'm going to show them to you in order. The Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is someone who needs to retreat. In the traditional deck, we see the person lying on a bed and with their hands crossed, like as if they're in prayer, they're surrendering, they're meditating. In this deck, it's the Witch's Tarot. So here we see that she's completely debilitated. She's a little bit defeated. She's tired. And she's put her swords up on the wall just because it's becoming too much. So in this sense, in the future, I think the energy here is saying, in the future, surrender. Don't control this. Don't force it. Put it out there. Pray for it. Affirm it. Believe. But this is not an action card. This is a rest and retreat card. Okay, a little bit what they were saying here with the Hermit and the King and the Queen of Cups. So go within. Try to find inside of you what you need in order to express yourself. What is your love language? How do you express love? How do you want this other person to express love? So this is a waiting card, okay? This is taking it easy. Then we have the Star card. So the Star card tells me in the future, your wishes will be fulfilled. This is a wish card. It's a destiny card. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. So the Star card is a major arcana, which means that this will be a phase in your life where there will be a destined event that will be playing out for you. This can also represent an Aquarius in your life. Or maybe, okay, so take it as it resonates. So hopes, being hopeful, having enough faith and going within and surrendering to what's destined for you, okay? Because then we have the Tower. Now the Tower looks a little scary, but the Tower, I feel in this spread, in this combination of cards, for me with the Star says there will be major changes. Usually this card tells us that some upheaval, some chaos will be coming in for us. But I think in this type of spread, in this type of combination of cards, I feel it in my gut, and my intuition is telling me that it's just bringing up a lot of changes. Okay, someone who's going to swoop in out of left field and recreate a foundation with you. Okay, it doesn't always have to be negative. In this sense, I feel like it's hopeful. It's coming in and it's bringing in a lot of changes into your life. So this is quite positive. And like I said, you have someone here coming in, either a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or just someone who will be making a decision, whether this is you or the other person. The King of Swords is very sharp. He makes a decision. He knows exactly what he wants, and he's a good communicator. Okay? So I'm going to end with one romance angel card. So what's to come in the weekend for my fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo? What is to come, please? Romance angels. What can we tell them? Oh, excellent. So fire signs, you'll be definitely getting to know someone over the next few days, okay, or weeks. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Spirit here and the angels here are saying to be honest about who you are when you meet this person. As you're getting to know this person, your bond deepens only if you're honest and if you're true to yourself and the way you present yourself, okay? So don't forget that if you meet someone, the only way for you to deepen that bond is to be honest about who you are, opening up, okay? Going within before and then finding a way to open up about who you are. Getting to know each other on a playing field that is honest, that's based on honesty. Okay, so that is your last romance angel. I'm gonna get one more from the angel answers for you guys this weekend. Don't stop. Excellent. Okay, so don't stop. Don't give up. This is what I'm getting out of this with your spread today for the weekend and for the next few days and weeks to come. Okay, fire signs. So don't stop. Don't give up. persevere because someone is around the corner. This person is like you, is a little bit in their heads, has a lot of anxiety about being alone, I think, but there is potential with the Two of Cups, and there is a lot of potential with the Ten of Pentacles that's coming through here. So abundance, family, commitment. Okay, then we got these 3 cards that prove here in the future there will be a lot of changes, but they're going to be destined. Okay, and you're going to have to go within. You're going to have to surrender to this. Okay, don't force it. Okay, guys, so I hope that was helpful and that gave you a little bit more hope and inspiration. I wish you a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. So we're going to go now with the air signs. Let's go with air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is for you in love. Who's coming towards you? Who is coming towards you in love? What energies is my air signs connecting with in the weekend of June 8th and 9th? June 8th and 9th. Well, like I say, time is an illusion. Energy is fluid. So yes, it may come in today or it might come in the next few days. Okay, guys. So who is coming in for my air signs here? Ooh, these cards are stuck. Who is coming in for my air signs? Oh, we got the Knight of Swords. So this might be you or this might be them. So the Knight of Swords is quick communication, blunt, honest, hasty a little bit. You have to be careful with this type of energy, guys. Okay, it's not the most elegant way of communicating with this type of energy. Okay, so yes, it's a knight, but it's not a king. He's not refined. The way he communicates is hasty. It's to the point. Okay, it lacks a little bit of emotion and affection. Okay, so again, this might be you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it might be them. You're dealing with another air sign. Or it just might be their energy, that there's an honesty here. There's a communication that's quick. That's blunt, honest, straight to the point. Yeah, and here with the Seven of Wands, we see here that someone's not backing down, okay? Or someone who's creating a block. So this might be you or this might be them. Or you might be dealing with a fire sign here with the Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, so let me just clarify. What is the energy of the Seven of Wands? Give us more information. Yeah, okay, so someone might be blocking this because they're a little bit confused. Because the Seven of Cups is someone who has a lot of options. Maybe they have a lot of options. They have other people on the side. Or maybe they're just, it's this energy of someone who's just confused, who doesn't know exactly what to do, what to choose, where to go, what to say. Okay, and they're kind of being a little bit defensive about it. So this is what I'm getting with that Seven of Wands clarified with the Seven of Cups. So we have 2 sevens, guys. 2 sevens. Clarifying that there's a little bit of chaos, a little bit of confusion here. Okay, so what will be the challenge of this connection coming in for the weekend of June 8th and 9th? Yeah, so we got the shadow side. The shadow side is like the devil card in the traditional tarot deck. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's usually an energy of someone who is attached, but attached to negative things that don't bring us happiness and joy. Attached to people in a way that's not healthy for us. Okay, in essence, when we're in a relationship, we're not supposed to be completely attached to this person, like as if they're the last thing on earth or that's supposed to save us. So someone's attached, or someone's attached to toxic things like addictions, so drug addictions, alcoholism, or negative thoughts. This can also be our thoughts. So someone is just not letting go of things or people or places that are not essentially good for them. Okay, so that's the dark side. So that's either you or them that's bringing in this energy that's completely attached and who's put themselves in a position of being shackled and imprisoned, or tied down to things that are not serving them. Okay, there's no love in this card. It's just basically saying there's too much attachment and addictions. Okay, I'm going to ask, what action steps can my air signs take for this connection that's coming in or already came in? So action steps, advice, action steps for the next few days, weekend of June 8th and 9th, 2019, please. Okay, so we have two cards that came out. We have the Empress and we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so here I'm getting this energy of waiting for something to grow. Okay, so I think here that Spirit is trying to say, look to the future, don't look back. Maybe the card here, the challenge was your past. You're still stuck in the past. You're still stuck on an ex. You're still stuck on a situation that brought you a lot of agony and a lot of suffering. And you're still stuck on it, maybe energetically. In your mind, you still go to that place and say, oh, well, maybe they're all like this and they're all like that. And what if they do the same thing? And what if the same thing happens? So I think they're saying, look to the future. You see this person, how they're looking ahead and not behind. And they're at the edge here where they're like, no, I'm ready for my ships to come in. So waiting for your ships to come in to create abundance. Okay, so the Empress here represents growth, potential, fertility, everything that has to do with growth and pregnancy. So giving birth to something new. Okay, this is the energy that they're trying to make you focus on. So looking to the future, setting yourself up in a way that will help you grow and progress. Okay, so that's your advice. What will most likely happen in this last connection, or in this latest connection, or a connection that's about to come in for my air signs, please? Okay, I don't want to take 10 cards. I want 1 or 2, please. Most likely outcome. Okay, so the Two of Swords here says that you're at a standstill, that there's no decision that will be made. So there's a lot of indecision with this card. So in the future, there might be a point where someone is feeling indecisive. There's no sudden movement with this card. Okay, no sudden movement. So maybe taking the time to decide is what's best. I'm going to ask for a clarification. Most likely outcome. Can you please clarify the Two of Swords? Yeah, the Fool. Okay, and we got here the Three of Swords. So be careful. The Three of Swords tells me that there's going to be hurt, pain, heartbreak. Okay, maybe this is an energy that you've already been through. Maybe this is something that you're still thinking about. This is why you're indecisive. Because in the future, they're saying you're starting something new. Like, let's move on. This is a new page, a blank space, clean slate, new beginnings that are up ahead. Okay, and we're trying to let go of this energy right here where we're still stuck in the pain and the heartbreak that this other person in the past has caused us. Okay, I'm going to get one more card for the future on what's coming up for them. For my Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini signs. So this new beginning. Yeah, this new beginning with this soulmate connection. Someone here is going to want probably a new start, a fresh start. Now, is this with someone that you already know from this life? Maybe someone from your past, because the Six of Cups relates to past memories, nostalgia, soulmate connections from our past lives. So a new beginning with someone from this past connection, whether it's in this lifetime or in another lifetime. Sorry. Yeah, and you see here the Page of Pentacles. coming in to offer something. But the Page of Pentacles is a little something, maybe an invitation to go out, or a phone call, or a message. It's a messenger, but it's like the beginning stages of offering something. Okay, it's not the whole ordeal. Okay. All right. Let's go with one more person the person's energy that we're connecting with here. Can you tell us a little bit more about the person's energy that my air signs will be connecting with? Who is this person? What type of energy do they have? What do they need to know? What does my... Yeah, they're go-getters. Okay, so the person you're going to be connecting with is a go-getter. He or she, because this can be masculine or feminine. Someone who is just flamboyant, I'm getting. This is someone who is very fiery. She's a firecracker. He's a firecracker. Takes action. Very ambitious, but very warm. Funny. Who cares? Okay, so this is what I'm getting with this energy. Yeah, and someone who is willing to offer love, to invite you to something, or to ask you out, or to message you. So this is like, again, a Page of Cups. It's the beginning stages of offering something, or love, offering affection. Okay, so with that being said, let's go with the next deck. We have the Romance Angels. I'm just going to ask them for one card, please, on what's to come in the weekend. Weekend vibes, June 8th. Okay, guys, wow, we got 2 cards that came out for you for the air signs. So we got soulmate and chemistry. So this person that's coming in, guys, you might feel a strong connection with them because they're a past life soulmate. This is all past life from what I understand in these cards. So you might be dealing with someone who you are really magnetically attracted to. Okay, but we need to be careful with this energy because it might not always turn out the way we want. So just because we feel connected magnetically, it doesn't mean that they're the person for us. So we have to be careful. However, we are telling you here with these 2 cards that this person will be very attractive and you will be instantly attracted to them because you'll have a lot of chemistry with this person. And that confirms it with the 6 of Cups as well. A lot of chemistry, a lot of soul mate, soul past relationships, soul connections. Okay, let's go with the last deck, Angel Answers. What messages do you want my air signs? Compromise. So what does compromise mean is that you're going to have to weigh out your options and see what's best for you and what's best for them. So looking at it as a win-win situation. How could both of you win in this situation? Okay, I'm going to pull out one more just to clarify. But this is someone who is trying to find a balance, trying to see what's best for both parties. One more. Okay, so reconsider if you have to reconsider. Reconsider, maybe look over what this person is offering you. Yes, it's a soulmate connection, but like I said, you have to be careful if this person is being honest. Okay, if this person is opening up, if this person is on your vibration, is being truthful. Okay, so yes, it's a soul connection, but we need to be careful. We need to reconsider what is being offered to us. Okay, guys, so I hope that was helpful. I wish you a fabulous weekend, and I'll catch you on the other side. So have a great one. So now we're going to go with the water signs. Water signs. We have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the weekend. Okay. So we're gonna start with the tarot, guys. I'm going to ask Spirit what type of energy is coming in for you. Who is coming in? The energy that this person you're connecting with is embodying. What energy can we expect for the water? Oh my goodness, this card's coming out all for all of us. So the energy that's coming in for you guys is the Queen of Wands. So this can be a man or a woman who embodies an energy of someone who is a go-getter, who is someone who takes action, okay, who's going to show you how they feel about you. And it can also be a fire sign that you're dealing with. So Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. These types of energies are very outgoing, they're warm, they're funny, they take action, okay? They're better at expressing themselves through their actions than through their emotions, okay? Let's continue. I want to know more about this energy, Queen of Wands, that my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios are dealing with. Yeah, the Hermit. So this person might be in isolation, might be alone, might be just going through a spiritual awakening. So might be going through some changes, but obviously this person needs to go within a little bit to seek answers from within. So yes, they might be a fire sign, but they might just be alone right now and isolated in order to find answers for themselves. Okay, so what is the action steps that my water signs should take? Okay, yeah, the water signs, they're going to... Oh, Queen of Swords there, yeah. Okay, we got 3 cards. Action steps, guys. Beautiful. Okay, so someone is going to communicate. Someone has to communicate, because here it's an advice. I asked them for action steps. So being honest. The Queen of Swords is someone who is direct, very straightforward. You don't mess around with this type of energy. So they're saying, step forward, be direct, be straightforward, be honest when you're communicating. Don't leave out anything that is not going to help the relationship to develop. Because then here we have the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups says here, don't give up on this dream of wish fulfillment, of completely being fulfilled in your life, of having love and having a commitment and having a family. And letting go of your losses. Okay, so the 5 of Cups here is an energy of someone who focuses on things that are gone, that were lost, that were broken. But she doesn't realize that there are other cups here waiting for her to drink. So letting go of the past, cutting out what no longer serves you, because that's what the Queen of Swords does, in order to attain true happiness and love and joy. Okay, so these are your action steps for the next few days, guys, or it can be for the next few weeks. Time is an illusion. Energy is fluid. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So communicate, breakthroughs, clarity. Things need to be clear. Maybe you need to be clear on what you want. What type of person do you want? What type of traits should they have? What do you need in order to move forward, to gain your 10 of Cups, to attain your fulfillment, your satisfaction? Cutting through what no longer serves you, removing all this disappointment and deception, cutting through all that. Okay, so what is the challenge that my water signs are going to be facing with this connection that's coming forward with that Queen of Wands, who is in isolation and who is, or maybe could be a Virgo, because the Hermit is a Virgo for some of you. That's not for all of you. What is the challenge? What can be the challenge coming up that they can face? Okay, so the World. The challenge is closing a cycle, closing a chapter in your life. So someone, for me, in this spread, in this combination of cards, is still stuck in their current cycle, but the cycle needs to end. So closing up a chapter in one's life. Okay, and that confirms with the Tower card. The Tower card is divine intervention, things falling apart because they're not built on a solid foundation. There's a saying, things need to fall apart in order for them to fall back together. Okay, a shift needs to happen here. They say shit happens because a shift needs to happen, right? So what are you still hanging on to? Because it's clearly going to come to an end, whether you like it or not. This is a major arcana. What does this mean? Is that spirit comes in and intervenes in these moments, because the purpose has been served in this relationship, in this connection that you've had in the past. The cycle needs to close. You need to wrap things up. Okay, so this is what they're saying when it comes to the obstacle, the challenge. Wrapping things up, closing a chapter. The Temperance tells me that you will need to find balance and being careful with excess. So if you're drinking too much, if you're smoking too much, if you're eating too much, if you're just encountering people that want sexual encounters, this is saying you got to balance your cups. You got to find a way to go with the flow and be patient. This is what it's saying. Okay, so be careful on excessive behaviors, addictions, because this is saying you're going to have to face going with the flow, and restoring balance is absolutely necessary. This is a major phase in your life. It's a major arcana. The Temperance card can also be a Sagittarius that's coming in. So take it as it resonates, but for some of you, it's restoring balance in your life. Due to this Tower, due to this upheaval, due to these changes that are necessary for you to close the chapter. This is the last card of the deck, meaning the journey is over in this relationship that you're still hanging on to. It's closing a chapter and a cycle. All right, what is coming forward? What is the most likely outcome for my water signs in this connection? With this connection, what is coming forward? What energies are most likely to occur in the next few hours and days? Okay, so the Seven of Wands is an energy of someone who is blocking something. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The wands are fire. Maybe this other person is blocking the connection, is being a little bit defensive, is fighting it. Basically, this is what it's saying. Let's go with another card, please. Okay, so in the future, we gotta be careful here because we're dealing with heartbreak again. This is the second time I get this card. But here the High Priestess is saying to go within to find the answers. You might not find the answers outside of you, externally. Don't expect another person to give you the answers that you seek in order to heal your heart. Use your intuition. Okay, this is a very, very intuitive card. She does not give us the answers right away, but she tells us we need to use our intuition here with this crescent moon. Okay, so use your intuition. Go deep within and trust your gut on what has happened. Because then the bottom of the deck is telling me here that this is going to cause a little bit of anxiety and depression. So let's not get caught up in that, Spirit is saying. Let's go deep within and trust that you're on the right path, and that whatever needs to close out in your life needs to be closed out. It happened for a reason. This person has taught you a lesson. So in order to heal your heart, listen, trust that this situation has happened for a reason. Don't get too stuck on the feelings of it, of what it caused. Depression and anxiety and fears. Don't get too stuck on that. Let's go with the Romance Angels. Romance Angels, attraction. So here, this card comes in as a reminder of the law of attraction. So whatever you put out there, so whatever energy you speak and feel and see, if you're stuck in this energy of depression where you can't see the light and you can't even sleep at night, then that's what you'll attract. That's the energy that you'll attract in relationships. So stay present, use your intuition, put out an energy of faith and hope so that you can attract this into your own life when it comes to love and when it comes to attracting the right person. I'm going to choose one card, please. One more card for my water signs. Yes, soulmate. So you're looking for a soulmate, but in order to attract your soulmate, you need to get out of this headspace. Okay? And look, you have a King of Cups coming in. So I think something needs to be closed out, guys. Okay, with this World card and the Temperance. Some balance needs to be restored in order for you to attract the soulmate that you want in your life. Okay? Let's go with one card in the Angel Answers. Yeah, and it's up to you. You see, Spirit, the angels are saying it's up to you what you want. If you want to stay in this headspace and still stay stuck in this heartbreak, in this sorrow, then that's what you'll attract. That's what you'll continuously feel and attract and manifest in your life. But it's all up to you. They say that it's all in your hands. Okay? I'm going to pick one more for you guys and then we'll end. Yes, exactly. So whatever you are thinking and questioning, the answer is yes. That's going to be different for everybody. Will I meet my soulmate? Will I be able to move on? Will I be able to attract? Yes, yes, yes. It's up to you. Be positive. Get out of that negative headspace. Try to learn the lessons that come with it. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, I hope you have a great weekend. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. All right, let's go with our last elements of Earth. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. In love. So what's coming in for my Earth signs in the weekend of June 8th and 9th, 2019? What is coming in? Okay, the Wheel of the Year. So success, abundance, things moving forward, changes. Okay, excellent. So this is a good card. Changes, things moving forward. Okay, so what's coming in? Balance, reciprocation, equal give and take. Someone's giving, someone's taking. Give and take, give and take. Generosity. Okay? There's someone here that needs to take a break, that needs to surrender, that needs to give this to the universe, give it to God, give it to your angels, because she's a little bit burnt out. She's worn out. She laid her swords on the wall and she is just waiting. Take care of yourself. This is what they're saying here. The Hangman as well is looking at things in a different perspective. You got to hang in there. This is what it's saying. Hang in there. This is a pause button. Okay? This is not a card of movement. We're not making any moves. We are surrendering. We are retreating. We are praying. We are meditating. We are going within to find balance. We are hanging in there. We are looking at things in a different perspective because what's coming in is positive. It's changes. Things are moving forward. The wheel keeps on turning. It never stops. And look at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. So reunions, celebrations, going out, getting together with people. So what energy does my Earth sign... what energies can my Earth signs connect with? What energies can my Earth signs connect with in the upcoming days? So the Ten of Swords is the first card that I paid attention to here. It's the ending of a cycle. You've probably experienced some loss, some betrayals, some hurt, but it's the ending. You're getting over this. Okay, it's 10, it's the end. Because this is what's coming in for you. So maybe this might be the person you're dealing with. Someone is going through an ending, okay, in their previous relationships. However, this person is coming in wanting to offer something, okay, whether it's, this is love. So Page of Cups is a messenger of love. Someone's coming in to offer you love. With the Five of Wands, this tells me that there might be a little bit of conflicts, challenges, disagreements. Okay, so it's important that we must hang in there and go within in order to attract the person that we want to manifest. What other cards can represent the person that they're dealing with? So somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants to definitely finish something and end something. But they're a bit conflicted about maybe reaching out and offering something. Or maybe this is you. Okay, so the energies are fluid. Take it as it resonates. So conflicts, different opinions clashing, not seeing eye to eye. Too many opinions coming in. Because then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is like, could be you, because this is Pentacles, it's Earth, it's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's someone who wants to build. It's someone who is seasoned. It's the Queen. She's at a point in her life where she's manifested so much. She's a good home taker. She's a good mother. She's all about potential investments. Okay, so what else is coming? Ooh, okay, that was fast. So maybe someone is blocking this energy. This can be the other person who's blocking this energy, who's being a little bit defensive about investing with you, or this may be you. Okay, so trying to find the balance here when we get the Temperance card, restoring balance, or maybe dealing with the Sagittarius. So what is the challenge here in this connection? Yeah, the Three of Swords. So what's challenging this connection, or what's challenging you guys coming together, is someone still heartbroken about something in the past. Whether that's you, whether that's them, there's still some healing that needs to occur. So this is what's challenging, and that confirms with the bottom of the deck. Someone is still very depressed, very sad, very stuck in their thoughts about the heartbreak, the sorrow. Okay. What action steps can my earth signs take in the next few days for the weekend? Okay. Passion. Starting something new. Passionate new beginnings. Starting something new. This is what I keep getting. And you see, we have the King of Wands. Again, new energy. Sparks. Passion. Outgoing. So taking action, getting moving. This is what I hear in my head. Let's get moving. Because maybe what's going on is that you're too stuck. You're too stuck in this energy, or this other person is too stuck. So passionate new beginnings. Let's get moving. What else do we have as action steps for the earth signs? Having hope. The star is all about having hope, that, you know, wishing upon a star, having hope and faith that this will come in. Destined events coming in. So having hope and faith about new beginnings, about getting moving. What is the most likely outcome for my earth signs in this energy, please? Yeah, so somebody might come in to offer a friendship, a relationship. I mean, it's the beginning with the Page of Pentacles, but someone is offering something tangible and that is most likely going to grow. Somebody wants to grow. There's potential with the Empress. There's giving birth to a new project. She's fertile, she's ripe, things growing. So somebody wants to offer you something that can potentially grow and move forward. But the bottom of the deck says the universe is going to come in and someone's not going to pay attention to what's being offered. So be careful. Is this going to be you, or is this going to be them? Try to understand what is best for you. But someone here is coming in to offer you something. Or maybe this is you offering something. But someone here is not seeing it for what it is. Someone is not understanding that this is something that can be growth and potential, like what the Empress is saying. Okay, so let's go on. We're going to finish up with the romance angels. What advice do you have for my earth signs for the weekend? Okay, so healing family issues. So here, maybe you're dealing with someone, or maybe this may be you, who is dealing with issues from the past that are probably avoiding you to meet someone who is who has potential, who is psychologically stable. Okay, we all have past issues with our families, but it's how we deal with them that is important, so that we don't repeat the same cycles, the same patterns as what we were taught in our upbringing, in our childhood. Okay, so someone here needs to heal some family issues. This is what I'm getting out of that, because it benefits. Your love life will benefit if once you forgive and you move past these issues. So maybe this might be the person you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. The deception card. So here, this is telling me that maybe someone is not being honest about their family issues. Someone is not opening up about their family issues. Somebody doesn't want to see it for what it is. Okay, so it says here at the bottom, someone is wearing a mask, a false self mask in this relationship. So this might be you or this might be them, but someone is not coming forward and being honest about issues from their past that are holding them down and preventing them from growing, whether it's with you or with someone else, but it's preventing them from opening up and growing and building and committing. It could be different for everybody. Let's go with my angel answers. What advice do you have for the weekend for my earth signs? Be assertive. Stand up for yourself. Be clear about where you stand. Okay, speak up. Speak up. Be assertive. One more, please. If you believe. So again, here they're telling you at that star card, trust, believe, have faith. And only it's with this putting ourselves in this vibration of having faith and believing that things can change and things can happen, that we're able to attract what we're looking for. Okay, so if you believe and let go at the bottom of the deck, so that's going to be different for everybody, but for me, I think it's a lot of letting go of what's happened in the past, what's caused you heartbreak with that Three of Swords, because you're blocking it, you're holding on to it maybe. Okay, so let go, let God, and surrender. So I hope these were helpful for you. If you would like to follow me on Instagram at m_intuition tarot, you can get more daily inspiration and messages over there. And please be sure to check out my other videos, guys, for the month of June. And I wish you a great weekend, guys. Talk to you soon.